Hello world, I'm coming to you live from my bedroom and I'm here to do a little pep talk. I don't know who might be going through this, but this is something that I'm going through or went through. No, it's still happening. There has not been a resolution. All right, so boom, some shit is going down and I want to tell you about it without giving you any details. Only because I don't want to potentially risk getting myself in trouble or, helping a certain someone to fuck me up the ass. There's a situation going on. If you go into a supermarket and all their produce is rotten, you can go on and give them a 1-star rating if you choose to. But 9 times out of 10, whoever's getting a negative review, they're not going fucking ape shit and wanting to fucking have court proceedings about it. They're not complaining to court officials and to judges.
This person left me a 1-star review and it is completely unacceptable. In all my years of working, this has never happened before. I have a perfect 5-star rating.
Bitch, nobody gives a fuck. There's a first time for everything. What's happened here is the following. I left 2 1-star reviews for 2 different people. Not one word was written in the review. It was just a click, bloop, 1 star for you. And the second person that I left the 1-star review, I felt bad about leaving the fuck. And I was talking to my sister about it and I got all upset. I started to cry over the phone and I'm like, I felt bad leaving this motherfucker the 1-star review. But at the end of the day, you didn't do your fucking job. So certain things that ended up being that shouldn't have been, they ended up being because you didn't do your job. So you got a 1-star review. Simple as that. Now let's get back to the bitch. So anyway, I leave this bitch a 1-star review because my experience with you was less than satisfactory. And if I could have left a 0-star review, I would have. We had our own little personal exchanges, all right? The bitch gave me googly eyes in a place where she shouldn't have been giving me googly eyes. When I say googly eyes, she rolled her eyes at me. But it looked more like she was giving me googly eyes.
Truth of the matter is everybody poops.
I was just like, yo, who rolls their eyes like that? In the words of Luke Kelly, I'm gonna need for you to try that again. And this time with a little more menace, bitch, because what the fuck? I laughed. My sister laughed. My sister and I looked at each other and we scoffed. We were like, can you believe this bitch? You know what I'm saying? I was like, ooh, so professional these people are. I thought I would never have to deal with this fucking sorry fucking hot bag of shit ever again. But what happens? I leave a 1-star rating and this fucking weirdo decides to contact the courts and demand that my 1-star rating get removed. Can you believe this shit? And so this bitch wants to use the word, or let me just give you the sentence.
I view this as defamatory.
Let's discuss the definition of defamatory. The definition of defamatory is the following, okay? I'm going to put a picture and then I'm going to read to you the fucking shit. I'm not going to give you my own words. I'm going to give you the dictionary definition of what the motherfuck defamatory means. And then we're going to continue this discussion. Defamatory is a word used to describe statements that are untrue, slanderous, or libelous. Defamatory language often consists of harmful lies. Defamatory words, that is, words which defame, are words that can cause real damage. What fucking words did I say when I left a 1-star rating? Not one word came out of my fucking mouth. So how in the fuck is that viewed as being defamatory? Pressing a button and leaving a 1-star review and not one fucking word was said. Here in the fucking dictionary, the definition is of remarks, writing, etc. Damaging the good reputation of someone, slanderous or libelous. A defamatory allegation. See, so in order to even make an allegation, you would have to fucking first speak or write something. Again, nothing was said or written. So where does the defamation come in? Because I'm confused. Well, I'm not confused. I know exactly what's going on here. It's a whole bunch of fucking bullshit.
Defamation is when somebody says something false against you. And by the way, it needs to be a false fact, not a false opinion. So it's when somebody has a false fact that is said to another party about you that has a tendency to reduce your reputation or your esteem in the eyes of others. So let's say, for example, John said that Sally is a jerk. Well, is that defamation? And let's assume Sally is not a jerk. She's actually a very pleasant person. In that case, that is not defamation because jerk is an opinion It's not a fact. Now, if John said Sally is a child molester, that's a factual statement. Assuming she's not, that is defamation.
Hey Justin, what does defamation mean?
That's a good question, Gabby. Here's what you need to know. Defamation is when someone publishes a false statement of fact that damages your reputation and your good name. There's two types. Libel is written, slander is spoken, but it must be more than a mere opinion.
Let's take a look at what defamation is. Defamation is the act of communicating a false statement to a third person about a person, place, or thing that results in damage to the reputation of the person, place, or thing. If the statement is in writing, it is known as libel. If it is spoken, it's known as slander. Now, truth is always a defense to a defamation claim.
So that's what it means. Again, the sentence, I view this as defamatory. What the fuck was defamatory about pressing a button and leaving a 1-star rating? What words were said? Hello, bitch, I said nothing. When I received the email letting me know that this bitch wanted the courts to order me to take this shit down, I left a long 2-paragraph response letting her know exactly why I gave her the 1-star review. Yo, don't you know I left that rating and 22 minutes later, the bitch sends me the email? Bitch, what is wrong with you? It's 8:30 at night. Don't you have a life or a fucking partner that you should be snuggling up in bed with? But instead, you're sending petty-ass, childish fucking emails to me and the courts? Do you think that the courts don't have anything else better to do than to fucking deal with your pathetic bullshit?
Oh, I got a 1-star rating. How am I gonna go on with my life? My perfect 5-star rating is ruined.
Bitch, you did it to yourself. Now, my response to this email was, if the courts ordered me to take it down, listen, I'll take it down. I ain't losing no sleep over whether the 1-star rating is there or not. Trust and believe me when I say that. I could give 2 fucks. So I said, if the courts ordered me to do so, then I'll do so. But until then, your 1-star fucking rating remains, because I did nothing wrong. I'm well within my fucking rights to leave a 1-star rating if my experience dealing with you was unsatisfactory, which it was, extremely unpleasant. Put aside the fact that I had to be subjected to what you look like, okay? She was fucking terrible at her job. She was unprofessional, unprepared, finding ways to try to fuck me up the ass. So now what, bitch? You want to try to intimidate me by sending fucking emails to me and to the courts to try to make me look like I'm a weirdo who's leaving 1-star ratings left and right? This is what I wanted to make this video for. You can't let people scare you or try to bully you into submission. You just fucking can't. Bitch, I didn't do nothing to you. What the fuck did I do to this bitch? Except stand my ground and not let her walk all over me. Bitch, you try to accuse me of A, B, and C? Where's your proof, bitch? You don't got none. So shut the fuck up and stop talking shit. Running your fucking mouth, flipping your greasy ass hair back and forth. I couldn't fucking take that shit. It's very upsetting. Tries to silence me from speaking when I'm well within my rights to speak.
If she's gonna say anything derogatory about me, I ask, and then she not be allowed to speak.
And I got to speak. Why? Because freedom of speech, bitch. Hello. But you want to fucking sit there and be like, if she gonna say something negative about me, don't let that bitch talk. Bitch, suck my dick. You can't let people bully you. So I don't know what's going to happen with this situation. And I've yet to hear anything back from the courts. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that they're thinking the exact same thing that I'm thinking. Grow up. Stop being a petty ass, ridiculous bitch. This fucking woman is well within her rights to leave a 1-star rating. Déjate de mierda ya. And let this be a lesson to this bitch to stop being a petty ass bitch for no reason. I didn't do anything for her to dislike me except point out her errors from the very first time I had to interact with her. And I think that was the beginning of her crusade to try to crucify me and make me look like just a pile of fucking hot shit. Meanwhile, bitch, look at you. I think it's very clear who the pile of hot shit is here. It doesn't matter how powerful the person thinks they are over you. It doesn't matter how much more the person has over you. It doesn't matter what the person thinks they are in comparison to you. Let them think that they're gran mierda. Let them think that they're the shit. But stand your ground, know your rights, do your research, and don't let these fucking motherfuckers walk all over you. Don't let them bully you into submitting. Fight for what you know is right, okay? It's ridiculous. What are your thoughts? Tell me in the comments down below. Do you own a business? Are you someone who provides a service to people? Have you ever gotten a 1-star review? And if you did you start crying about it like a fucking 4-year-old little fucking pendeja? Or did you take it on the chin and keep it moving and live your life? You know what I'm saying?